Hey there, everyone! Welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, I'm your name, and today we're diving into a fundamental concept in personal finance that can change the way you think about money, assets, and liabilities. Understanding these two terms is crucial for building wealth and achieving financial freedom. Ready to get started? Let's jump right in. Now, let me ask you this: do you know the difference between assets and liabilities? And more importantly, do you know why this distinction matters? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of both terms, and you might even change how you handle your money. Alright, let's break this down. First up, we have assets. An asset is anything of value or a resource that can be owned and that is expected to provide future economic benefits. In simpler terms, assets are things you own that can put money into your pocket. For example, think about a home. If you own your home, it's considered an asset because it has value and can appreciate over time. You could also have stocks, bonds, or even a business. These are all considered assets because they can generate income or can be sold for cash. Now, let's look at some data. According to a report from the Federal Reserve, the average American household holds about $747,000 in assets, which includes real estate, vehicles, and financial accounts. That's a significant amount of value that can work for you. On the flip side, we have liabilities. A liability is a financial obligation or debt that you owe to someone else. These are things that take money out of your pocket. Common examples include mortgages, car loans, credit card debt, and student loans. Imagine you have a car loan of $20,000. That loan is a liability because it's money that you owe and need to pay back, usually with interest. The same report from the Federal Reserve indicates that the average American household holds about $188,000 in liabilities. That's a hefty amount that can weigh you down financially if not managed properly. So, what's the big difference? The key distinction lies in cash flow. Assets are meant to generate income or appreciate in value, while liabilities typically incur expenses or decrease in value over time. Let's illustrate this concept with a few examples. Suppose you have a rental property. This property is an asset because it can produce rental income each month. But what if you have a car that you financed? That car loan is a liability because you have to make monthly payments and it depreciates over time. Now, consider a business. If you own a business that generates profit, that's an asset. However, if you have business debts like loans you took out to fund your startup, those are liabilities. It's essential to keep track of both sides to ensure you're moving towards financial stability. Here's another interesting fact. According to Investopedia, the wealthy tend to focus on acquiring more assets while minimizing their liabilities. They understand that the more assets they have, the more cash flow they can create, leading to financial independence. This brings us to a crucial point: the concept of net worth. Your net worth is calculated by subtracting your liabilities from your assets. If your assets exceed your liabilities, you have a positive net worth, which is a great position to be in. Conversely, if your liabilities exceed your assets, you have a negative net worth, which could lead to financial difficulties. To wrap things up, understanding the difference between assets and liabilities is essential for anyone looking to improve their financial situation. Remember, assets are things that put money in your pocket, while liabilities are things that take money out. If you want to build wealth, focus on acquiring more assets and minimizing your liabilities. That doesn't mean you shouldn't have any debts. Sometimes, a smart investment can lead to greater returns in the future. So, take a look at your financial situation. What assets do you have? What liabilities are you carrying? By addressing these questions, you'll be well on your way to financial literacy and stability. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more financial tips and educational content. If you have any questions or want to share your thoughts on assets and liabilities, drop a comment below. I love hearing from you. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay financially savvy.